Well, we're venturing down to the boat to give it a test run. This boat hasn't, well, we haven't used this engine in a long time, though I did service it, and we are hoping that we have absolutely no problems.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all the empty gas cans we have?
Oh no, there's more at the back, but we can only take so many, so. Ooh, water is down. And there's water in the boat. All right, what we'll have to do, I need to start this engine and warm it up really good, because the last time when I did that, I started it and then put it in gear and it kept dying on me. So let's see what happens. That's all I need.
Well, you wanted him to go ahead and come out on the boat with us. You know how he gets?
I know.
Yeah, that's a lot of water. Of course, it did rain quite a bit.
Yes.
You going for a boat ride, puppies?
I don't have the key.
Friday morning. We're taking the boat out for a test run.
Well, you can leave it on until it dies. Whoa. Yeah, we're real heavy. We're barely moving.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Nothing that I know you can do.
I mean, not the only thing that's heavy is my backpack.
Yeah. Well, we're loaded down and we're going to attempt a trip downriver to the Manly launch and try to get this trip under our belt and over with. Okay, well, we're going to scratch this attempt for this day and not bother with it. You probably can't hear it, but the engine has started to miss. And that little problem could be a big problem a few miles downriver. So we're going to turn around and go back. Well, that was a short trip. Engine started missing about 2 miles down, so we had to turn around and come back. And now comes the task of trying to figure out what went wrong. Well, it's the middle of August. We woke up to 39 degrees this morning, and for several days we have been trying to make it to launch at Manly. Michelle needs to make a supply run into Fairbanks. We need to pick up mail, and it's been one thing right after the other. So we're going to see now that the fog has cleared if we can make this trip happen. Hold on. Ooh. Tucked away.
At least it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Even nicer than yesterday. Now, do you want me to move up a little bit?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah,
How's that?
yeah, there you go. Put some rock in there. All right. Yeah. See if I can drift over. No, I'm not. Hold on.
Of getting it over here.
Yeah.
Well,
hang on, I can.
All right.
Let me get out first.
Pretty shallow because they got it rocked out pretty far.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, but it's still up on the rocks.
Where do you want me to tie off to?
I'll just find a...
What about over here?
Yeah.
Maybe. Be safe.
Okay, you too. I love you. Well, this trip using the Longtail mud motor would have taken 2.5, 3 hours to complete, but I just did it in 56 minutes. So this setup with the Nissan 30 horse two-stroke, much easier, much faster. I really like this setup. Well, a beautiful day yesterday, and this is what I've had to deal with all day today. It just will not stop. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We have this phenomenon around here that's kind of unusual. It rained all day yesterday, then about 6 p.m. the sun came out for like 30 minutes, and then the clouds rolled back in and it rained all night. It's rained pretty much all day today, and here it is 6 p.m. and it's clearing off and the sun is shining. So it's kind of a weird little thing that happens around here. We'll give you another update here pretty soon. Michelle right now is with friends of ours. They have an off-grid farm about 40 miles north of Fairbanks. She's visiting with them, plus she's doing a supply run, and she's traveling from there into Fairbanks every day, back and forth. So I'm sure that she's going to have a report for you when she gets back. But thanks so much for watching. If you would like this video, share it, leave us a comment, and above all, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out an awful lot. And we'll catch you next time right here on Alaska Bush Living.